welcome, very warm welcome to both of you. And we'll be having a very, very, very educative session, and you know exactly what this amazing opportunity is all about and what it can do for you, because this is what it can do for you is the most beneficial part, which is obviously why you are here. So, you know, we'll be breaking it down and helping you to understand fully what this amazing platform called Crowd1 is all about. All right, so that's why we're here today, and you know, I'll pass the mic back to Abiola now to take it away from here, and I'll be with you at some point during the call. Thank you so much, Abiola.
Yeah, thank you, Oche, for giving us the situation report in Abuja. We will continue to stay safe, yeah, because we are law-abiding citizens of this country, and the more reason we love Crowd1. Wherever you are, whether you're in a pandemic, in a lockdown, or in a crisis, a protest, whatever the situation, unless the internet shuts down, which is very difficult for any government to do. It's almost impossible to shut down the internet. That is when you may probably not have access to be able to run your Crowd1 business. But as far as we have the internet, you can do this amazing business anywhere, anytime, and with anyone. So Oluseyi from Jos, we can see you. Welcome, welcome. You are at the right place at the right time, and you are doing the right thing. So talking about the right thing, guys, this is Miggster. Miggster is the next generation mobile gaming platform in the world. Because with Miggster, guys, you stand a chance to be able to build a global organization of people that love to play games. These people, you don't have to convince them. You don't have to, you know, change their habits. We are not changing people's habits in Crowd1. We are redirecting them, because gaming is a way of life for a great number of people. Think about it. It's a tug of war to get our nieces, our nephews, even our younger ones from their mobile phones, because when they are online, they are either on social media or they're playing their favorite games. So now think about a world whereby as they do things, okay, Oluseyi, yes, you need a clearer understanding of the business to enable you bring others on board. You have absolutely nothing to worry about. We will do that, and that's just what we're about to do. Yes, so now as they, you know, play their favorite games, they do what they love to do. You smile, you know, to the bank, you smile to your virtual office, to your back office, because Zig Ziglar said, you can have everything you want if you can help as many people as possible to get what they want. So it's a win-win scenario. We redirect them. Instead of playing your favorite games from the Play Store, you don't stand a chance of winning anything. You spend real money each time you need additional features. Why don't you redirect your energy to Miggster, whereby with a one-time monthly subscription, you can have access to all the amazing games, you know, all the captivating games. You can enter global tournaments and win real cash. Let me tell you, real cash. As a matter of fact, at the moment, over 3 million subscribers have pre-subscribed on Miggster even before its launch. Miggster will be fully operational on 14th of November. This is the biggest. And this happened within just a week, around 10 days, over 3 million members. Facebook did not even record 1 million members in its first 6 months of operation, but Miggster has over 3 million, and the number is still growing. So guys, this is gonna change everything. This will be the Netflix of games. I remember when Netflix was also starting. Netflix is for movies. Netflix don't shoot movies, but they make deals with people that produce these movies, whereby they get, you know, people to watch the movies. As they watch, the owners of the movies, they are happy that they get to make money based on the number of people that watch the movies, and the platform from which people come to watch the movies are also happy. So this brings about a win-win scenario. So because there are lots of situations whereby people spend a lot of money to produce movies and then it gets pirated. But Netflix has changed that for the movie industry. And now it is the biggest, you know, in the movie industry without shooting a single movie. They don't own physical cinemas, but it is the biggest cinema in the world. This is super cool. Now, Uber has done something similar in transportation industry. Now, Crowd1 is doing that in the online digital network marketing industry. And with Miggster, we are doing that specifically in the gaming community, whereby you can be able to play games with anyone, anywhere. And you can also make real money, guys. This is really, really cool. Now, because we know you're busy and we are equally very busy, in order for us not to waste each other's time, we got to ask a few questions so that we can see if we are a fit for each other. Are you aware that the $150 billion online gaming industry is the biggest in the world? Have you ever wondered how you could make money from that industry? If we could show you how you could profit from these industries, would you be interested to learn more? If your answer to the third question is yes, then you're welcome, because last year we launched a great company and we are over 12 million members in Crowd1 at the moment. I so much love numbers because numbers don't lie. This shows us the activities of people on mobile screens, and that has already trumped the time people spend on television screens. The new world has more people with more mobile phones. As a matter of fact, there are more mobile phones than human beings in the world today, because some of us, we have more than one smartphone. So, and we spend a lot of time on our smartphones than on our television screens. So with this, that means more people are engaged online than offline. So are you going to sit back as a spectator and watch the new world, or will you be on the field as a player? And you see, in any venture, spectators, they only spend money. The fans only spend money. They don't win anything. Of course, they have fun while doing that. But the players on the field, they are the game changers. They are the game shamers. They make things happen. So guys, don't just sit back, relax, and blame everything. Oh, and I saw this opportunity. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a scam. I didn't understand what they were talking about. Now you do, guys, because this, if you lock your sport now and you become a player in the new world, you see, give yourself 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years down the line, you will look back to this day and you'll be so proud of the decision that you are about to take, because social media gaming has never been hotter than this. Now, if you see what we see in this platform, you have nothing to lose. What are you waiting for? Just join our revolution, because this is bigger than any other thing you can ever think of in our world of today. Due to one of the greatest reasons of our success is our rock solid leadership. When a company has strong leaders, then that means its foundation is also solid. Our founder is Jonas Erik Werner, who is a seasoned network marketer in this industry with over 20 years of experience. His dream has always been to found the fastest growing online network marketing company in the world, to champion the new world. And with the pace at which Crowd1 is growing, that is already a done deal. And the chief executive officer of this movement is the one and only Johan Stålman Holstein, who is a venture capitalist. He has 3 unicorns. A unicorn is like a gold medal in the Olympics. He didn't do it once, twice, but 3 times. So that means it wasn't, fluke. It wasn't by chance that he was able to bring those companies to unicorn. And he has vowed that Crowd1 will be his 4th unicorn, because they have a clear vision. They are creating the largest sales force in the world, and they are disrupting the channel of distribution of softwares, of applications, softwares and apps that takes donkey years to reach developing countries like Africa, developing countries in Africa. With Crowd1, those apps, softwares, they get to us in no time. And you see, these cutting edge softwares and apps, they are what drive technology. They bring about, jobs, they create jobs, they bring about improvement, growth in the economy, rise in GDP, and that is what they are doing. So it's the people against the venture capitalists, because in times past, it's only the few apps that the guys in the Silicon Valley feel it's needed that they spend money on. But with Crowd One, if you are an inventor, you create an app, a software that solves real people problem. Crowd One gets the customer base for you to be able to deliver those products to them. They get what we want, and you are also happy, guys. I already told you that we are a customer acquisition company. We don't sell products of our own. We are middlemen. We market other companies' products and services. So you got to ask yourself, who makes more money? Is it the rice farmer or the middleman? It's a no-brainer that the middleman makes more money than the rice farmer. And our network, the word network is very crucial. It is not a network. It is not a net sit, net sleep, or net stand. It's a network marketing company. It requires some smart work. And that work, our millions, it has been able to bring together over 12 million ambitious members that love entrepreneurship, which creates a huge source of income to all of us, even in this lockdown and in this particular crisis. So this simplicity of Crowdwine is one of the greatest secrets of our success. Because if you're looking for a business that doesn't require high technical skills for you to run, then Crowdone is that business for you. All you need to succeed in Crowdone is ambition. If you're ambitious, then you are good to go. But if you are not ambitious, we cannot cure lack of ambition, guys. So, and this business, it gives you an opportunity to turn your smartphone into your ATM. Because in Crowdone, we have turned our smartphones to our offices, our back offices, whereby we hear the famous kitchen sound more often. It brings about more productivity to us, and it is not a liability to us like it is to a great number of people. Guys, if you're not making money with your smartphone in this age and time, then you're doing something wrong. That phone is not a smartphone, it's just a dumb phone. Because with Crowdone, we make money using our smartphone. We make money in the second strongest currency in the world, and you can withdraw it in that currency, that is euros, or you can withdraw it in Bitcoin. Now, let me show you how we make all this money, because there are lots of Ponzi schemes, pyramid schemes, wonder banks out there that's disguised to be affiliate marketing or network marketing companies. So there are three streams by means of which Crowdone make money. This is very important because you see, any business that doesn't have a business that sustains the business is doomed to fail, because you've got no business doing business if you're not making profit. Those are some basic questions you got to ask people. When you're being shown an opportunity, ask them, what products do you have? What services do you render? What can I do legitimately to be able to give someone value, to offer value to someone so that I can make some real cash? If there's no product, there's no service, then it's most likely just another of those schemes. And it's just a matter of time before it goes down the drain, and your reputation also goes along with it. So with Crowdone, whenever existing and non-existing members use a unique link to the partner websites, it could be Miggster. If they use, like for instance now, Miggster Spinner is on. If you are a partner already, you send your unique link to your friends and family. You recommend them to use your link for them to have access to Miggster once it is fully launched. Now, whenever they play games on Miggster and they also recommend it to friends and family, Miggster makes money. From the commission that Miggster makes, it's a win-win. That commission, some part of it stays with Miggster, the other part goes to Crowdone. So now you see, that way, the owners of the products win, we in Crowdone, we also win, and you also stand a chance to earn real commission when these happen. So now, at this particular point, we will be switching to radio station WIIFM, what'sinitforme.com. And to take this part, that is why you are here, because we care so much about you. We want you to know what you stand to gain, how you can benefit from this particular opportunity. So the person to take you through this particular session is not me. Is someone I have so much respect for. Let me stop sharing my slide so you can prepare a slide. As we say, this someone who is a rock star, is, as a matter of fact, I call him the master of bonuses. Whenever he takes on the microphone, I take down notes. Guys, so if you've not been taking down notes before now, this is the time to write some good notes, because you don't want to miss out what he's about to give you. The information he's about to give you will change your life. It has changed mine, and it will do much more to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up to the one and only Oche, all the way from Abuja. Oche, take it away.
Thank you so much, Abiola. I really appreciate this. I'm far too humbled right now, for this humbling and, touching introduction. Thank you so much. I'm always proud to be here to share this information with each and every one of us on the call. And, when I heard about it at first, I was pretty stricken by this, and it was what moved me into, becoming a member of Crowd One. The possibilities, because this is a business of stories. And then when you start to connect your stories and your, experiences with this compensation plan, then you begin to understand why a lot of people are members of Crowd One right now, and why a lot of people want to be part of the business. This has changed lives. And because of someone else's story, I'm on board today. And through this compensation plan, I'm here, and I'm able to explain this business to other people. Okay, so without taking much more of your time, I will go straight into the bonuses. And the first of these bonuses is the educational package sales bonus. I like to talk about this first because here in Crowd One, when you become a member of the company, remember you register for free, but then you purchase your educational pack. Another thing I would like to mention is that we're an education company in our core, because there's a direct correlation. You might not know this now, or you might know this, but whichever way it is, repeated information is something that is always going to stick in your head. So your personal development has a direct correlation to what you have in your bank account. So when you start to develop yourself personally, when you start to educate yourself personally, you begin to grow, you begin to make changes, and from these changes you start to earn more money. So we sell educational packages that help you with your personal development, and also help to grow your wealth, to boost your income. So our educational packages range from the white, black, gold, and titanium. And for the sale of each and every one of these packages, you get a particular bonus. And the first of this is the white pack. So you see here, you earn from as low as 180 BPs to 360 BP. Quickly, BP is business points. It is the unified currency on the Crowd One platform. The company is a European company, so they actually pay out in euros. But for the sake of the over 170 countries that are currently part of this business, we've decided to have one currency so everyone has easy understanding of what's going on. But you should also note that we get paid in euros. So what you're looking at here is 10 business points is equal to €1. So what you're looking at here is 180 business points. Divide this by 10 and you get 18. So you earn 18 euros, or 360 divided by 10 is 36. So you earn 36 euros. Okay. So if you move further in the black, for the sale of the black package, you earn from 56 euros to 108 euros. For the sale of the gold package, you earn 144 euros to 288 euros. And for the sale of the titanium package, you earn 450 euros up to 900 euros, okay? And one thing you need to note here is that, to start earning this particular bonus, you need to qualify. Now, what do I mean qualify? You qualify by, sponsoring one person on the left and one person on the right to unlock your binary. So, the moment, and binary here simply means two. So it means one left and one right. That makes up 2. Okay. And then when you start to earn money here in Crowd One, 70% of your earnings goes into your account balance in your back office, and the remaining 30% goes to purchase your Crowd One rewards, which is also accounted for right there in your back office. Okay. Now, like I said before, you need to unlock your binary. So the binary simply means 2, one left, one right. For the sake of this presentation, we'll be using the white pack. The white pack comes with 90 binary points, okay? So when you start to build your binary by registering people, by sponsoring people, you earn points depending on the package that you are selling. So let's say we are selling the white package right now, and it comes with 90 binary points. So as you can see, let's say this is you, okay? What it means here is that you've you've qualified for the binary bonus now, or the educational package sales bonus, because you know you sponsored your first two people. This first lady here on the right who comes in with the white package, and this young man here on the left who comes in also with the white package. So we have what we call our ratio system, the 1+1 ratio system up to the 1+3 ratio system. Other network marketing companies only give you at best the 1+1 ratio system. But here in Crowd1, we have what we call the compensation plan 2.0, or the binary bonus 2.0. This is because we have more payment options using the 1+3 ratio system. But here in the 1+1 ratio system, as you can see, one here on the right is 90. This one person on the right comes in with 90 points. And then this one person here on the left also comes in with 90 points. So using this 1+1 ratio system, what we have here is 90 on the right plus 90 on the left will give you 180 business points. Remember, if you divide this by 10, you get 18. So you get paid 18 euros. Now this can continue to play out per hour, you know, per second, per minute, per hour, per day, week, however it is you choose. But it depends on how active you are when you become a member. So this will continue to play out when you register more people, or when your downlines begin to register people. So as you can see here, it has played out, and then like this, using this 1+1 ratio system, you are earning 18 euros, so long as you know you have at least one white pack on the right and one white pack on the left. Moving forward, we have the 1+2 ratio system. Okay, here it simply says this. Let's disregard this young man on the left for now. You've registered this young lady on your right? Okay, she comes in with 90 points. But before you're able to register anybody on the left to unlock your binary, what happens here is this young lady has already sponsored this guy. He also comes in with 90 points. So what happens here is all these points you're looking at are reflecting on the right side of your binary, because this is where these people are falling under. So it means you currently have 90 points, 90 plus 90, which is 180. You have 180 points on the right side of your binary. Now you unlock your binary by registering this young man here on the left. He also comes in with the white pack. So that's 90 points, right? So what happens is, since you have at least 2 of these white packages on the right and 1 on the left, the company is going to add 180, you know, on the right, plus the new 90 points on your left. That gives you 270. So you get paid 270 business points. So if you divide this by 10, you get 27 euros. So that's how it works. And then for the best of the bunch, we have the 1+3 ratio system. Here, you know, simply put, if you notice here, okay, we're going to disregard this young man on the left once more, okay? And then let's say you've registered the first person on the right side of your binary. She comes in with 90 points. She quickly registers this young man here on the right as well, who also comes in with 90 points. And then he does the same thing for this young lady here. She also comes in with 90 points, okay? So now you see that you have 270 points on the right side of your binary. This is your more active leg. We like to call this the power leg. And here on your weak leg, you know, you've now registered this young man here on the left to unlock your binary. So the moment your binary is unlocked, he also comes in with 90 points. So what you see here is the 3 white packages on your right added together is 270, okay? So Crowd1 will add 270 on the right side of your binary plus the new 90 points on the left side, which is that altogether that gives you 360. Okay, so you get paid 360 business points, or in the real sense, 36 euros rather. Okay, now this is just the lowest of all the packages. You know, we have more packages for you to sell from the white, black, gold, and titanium. Now, I'll use the highest of which is the titanium. The titanium package comes with 2,250 binary points. Okay. So what we are going to do here is that we're going to substitute these white packages for titanium packages, okay? So now it means you have 3 titanium packages on the right side of your binary. So 3 times 2,250 is, you know, 6,750, okay? So for the sake of this part of the presentation, now let's say you have 6,750 binary points on the right side of your binary alone. Then you are able to sponsor another titanium pack on the left. So it means this new person on the left also comes in with 2,250 points. So what Crowd1 will do, since you have, using the 1+3 ratio system, since you have 3 of these titanium packages on the right side of your binary, if you add another one to the left side of your binary, that's going to give you 6,750 plus 200 and 2,250. That gives you 9,000, okay? So here you get paid 9,000 euros. or rather 9,000 business points, okay? And then if you divide this by 10, you get paid 900 euros. So this is how you earn from as low as 18 euros to as high as 900 euros, okay? Sorry, receiving messages. Let me quickly see what's going on. Okay, wonderful, Abiola. Thank you for the update. All right, we have what we call the matching bonus. The matching bonus is one of my favorites because, you know, it has created most of the millionaires in crowd one. Now, how did this happen? The company says we earn in terms of generation. Now, I'll be explaining exactly what generation is, but before I do that, what you need to know is, first off, you earn 10% in your first generation, okay? Then you earn 20% into your second generation. All this depending on the package that you are registered with and the amount of people you have. So let's just quickly go into what generation is. So this is you here. I hope everyone is watching. This is you here. You've just joined the company, okay? And then you register the first person, okay? And then you register the second person. So this means you've unlocked your binary. So these first two people you've registered are your first generation. Okay, so let's say your first generation has 2 people. Then you teach your first generation how to also sponsor their own people. So now this person here has sponsored his own first 2 people. This person has also sponsored his own first 2 people. So this now becomes your second generation, okay? Then when you teach your second generation how to sponsor their own people, it begins to grow again. And this now becomes your third generation. So this is exactly how genealogy or like generations here in network marketing works, okay? And then what this simply means here in crowd one is that from all these generations, you get to earn a particular percentage. So remember, from your first generation, you can earn 10%. From second generation, you earn 20%. Third generation, you earn 30%. Fourth generation is 40%. And then fifth generation is 50%. Okay, so here in crowd one, by the strict sense of what we have for our matching bonus, it's also called the teaching bonus because here you're teaching people how to grow their teams. And when you do this, the company rewards you with a particular percentage of what these other people are making. So this is what I'm explaining now. So let's say you're on the white package, okay? Of which if you become a member of crowd one today, whether you use your Bitcoin or your gift code, regardless, as long as it's a white package, you get upgraded to black package. I stand to be corrected anyway, Abiola, but you know, if you register on the white package, you get upgraded to the black. But if you are on this call and you're on the white package, the company says you need to sponsor 4 people, and then you start to earn 10% of what each of these 4 people are earning. Okay, and then your first generation can also grow to be way more than 4 people. But just let's say you have 4 people, you start to earn 10% from these 4 people each. Now, you upgrade your package from your earnings, okay? And then you upgrade to the black pack. When you upgrade to the black pack, the company says you need to sponsor 8 people personally. And then you can now start to earn 20% down to your second generation, okay? So now you are earning 10% from the first set of people you registered. And then when those people now register their own first set of people, you now start to earn another 10% from that second line, which is your second generation. It continues to grow like that. Now, still on the black package, if you're able to sponsor 12 people, okay? The moment you sponsor 12 more people, you know, the people who now come under your second generation, you start to earn another 10% from each and every one of those set of people. So that means you're earning 30% down to your third generation. Then from your earnings, because this is a lot of money, you know, from all of these people, you're earning 10% from active people. You can now upgrade your package to the gold. Upgrade to the gold, you are now supposed to sponsor 16 people. The moment you do this, you start to earn 40% down to your 4th generation. And then on the titanium package, you know, you need to sponsor 20 people. And when you do this, you start to earn 50% down to your 5th generation. So this is a lot of money especially when your team is active, just like yourself. You're teaching them how to grow their team. Your team is expanding. And you're earning a certain percentage from, you know, down to your 5th generation, depending on if you can get to this titanium package. So there's a whole lot going on here. And there are so many advantages in our compensation plan. Now we have here what we call the long-term residual income. You know, Abiola just touched on it briefly, but he told you I'll be explaining more on it. So what is the long-term residual income? Simply put, you know, when our company makes money, like Abiola said before, we have a 40-40 sharing rule. Now, 40% goes to active members on a monthly basis. The other 40% goes to all members of Crowd One on a quarterly basis. Now, for the active members, once the company makes that 40%, it's only given out to people who are building their teams. These are active people, and it's paid out on a monthly basis. So for the sake of this particular presentation, let's say the company has made 2.1 million euros, as 40% of its profits for this particular month. Now, for this money to be split properly into, to all those people who are active on a monthly basis, the company has here what we call our career ladder or our network ladder. Now, on this career ladder, you can see there are different ranks from, and it's, there are 21 ranks, and these ranks are called pools. So we have 21 pools, okay? So as you can see here, from 1 to 3 is team leader, 4 to 6 is coordinator, 7 to 9 is manager, 10 to 12 is director, 13 to 15 is president, 16 to 18 is senior president, and 19 to 21 is ambassador. So for you to qualify, like when you start growing your team, you need to have at least crossed out 500 binary points on your binary. The moment you do this, you're placed in team leader 1 star. So as you can see here, this 2.1 million euros has been shared equally into all 21 pools, and all the pools get 100,000 euros, right? Now, what happens here is, once you are placed down here in team leader 1 star, you start to earn what every team leader 1 star is earning, okay? So let's say for this particular month, you are here as a team leader, you are earning out of this 100,000 euros. But one thing you need to note is we have over 11 million affiliates on our platform right now, very ambitious people, most of whom have crossed team leader 1 star. But okay, or have even gotten to team leader 1 star and then crossed it. So you'll be sharing this 100,000 euros with a lot of people. Now, this isn't going to be so much, so just little to share here. But the beauty of this system is what the company has proposed. Now, what did the company propose? It says here, when you rank up, if you get at least you cross out 1,000 binary points, okay? So you now rank up from pool 1 to pool 2. So instead of, normally when you rank up in any system, civil service, whatever it is, the moment you rank up, you stop earning what you were earning in your previous office, right? Now, that's the way it works elsewhere. But here in Crowd One, when you rank up from pool 1 to pool 2, the company says you still get a share of what the company makes, or a share of the money in pool 1, okay, plus the share of the money in pool 2, which is the new rank you've just upgraded to. This is really amazing, and it continues to happen if you go up from pool 2 to pool 3, which is team leader 3 star. What happens is, you don't stop earning what you're earning in pool 2 or in pool 1. You still earn from the share of the money in pool 1, share of the money in pool 2, and also in pool 3. So this is really amazing. The higher you get, the more pools you get to share from. So let's say you move up to manager 1 star, where our able and capable Abiola is. So it means here that Abiola is currently earning, on a monthly basis, a share of the money from pool 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is really amazing what's going on here. And if you compound this, you understand why, it's really amazing. And as time has passed, this long-term residual income has been increasing significantly because of the amazing outcome, the amazing work that everyone is doing on the platform and the use of the products on our platform. So one thing I always like to point out is that, we have at least 3 ambassador 2 stars. That's 3 people up here in level 20. So you can imagine 3 of these people get a share of this 100,000 euros each. That means each of them is getting not less than 31,000 euros, okay? Now this sounds good, right? It gets even better. Down here in pool 19, there are at least 4 people. So 4 of these people will get a share of this 100,000 euros. That is 20,000 euros per head. That's 4 of them. Now the beauty of this is 3 of the people in this pool 19 are also in pool 20. So it means that these 3 people plus the 31,000 euros they already have are earning another 20,000 euros from pool 19. Down here in pool 18, I don't know how many, but there will not be so many, not even up to 10. So you cannot imagine that they are getting another at least maybe 4,000 euros from here. If you compound all they will be earning in all these pools down to pool 1 is a really amazing amount of money on a monthly basis. So this is like salary that you've created for yourself from your hard work. As you continue to rank up, the amount of money you receive on a monthly basis starts to grow, starts to increase, and then you earn more every month. Amazing, right? Of course. Now, this is our payment schedule, okay? I just talked about the residual income. So I'll proudly say that the company has kept to this timetable. So the upper part here, we have the residual income, first of which was paid on the 15th of May, 2020. And since then, it's been paid every 15th of the month up until last week, when October 15th, when the last residual income was paid. And then also in November and December, I can proudly say that our residual income is also going to be paid in the coming 2 months. And then, the significance will also change as time passes, because our company is more known now. A lot of people are making use of the products, and there's a lot of profit sharing to go around. Now, we've also had our Crowd One rewards payments for September and June, rather June and September, and the last of which will be in December. Now, this Crowd One rewards payments is simply the money that the company makes from the use of products on the platform. Remember, 40% first of all goes into our residual income. The remaining 40 goes into into the Crowd One rewards. Now, this one is paid out every quarter of the month and every quarter of the year, and only a fraction of it is paid to you. Okay, only a fraction of it is paid to you. Now, we have what we call the fear of loss bonus. This is one of my favorites, another one of my favorites. The compensation plan is filled with favorites, but I think this particular one, especially if you are new here or trying to help to get someone started who is new into your organization, this is the best one. Now, why is it so? The company says, within your first 14 days, they've set an incentive for you to be able to make back the money that you used to purchase your educational pack, and a little bit of interest. How does this work? Most of the time when we go into businesses like this, e.g. someone like me, this is my first network marketing opportunity. And when I became a member, as confident and as driven as I was in the beginning, I still had my little doubts here and there. So for people like myself who had doubts in the beginning, the company says, okay, despite your doubts and all of those things, your fears, if you are able to sponsor 4 people on any of the packages within the first 14 days, we are going to give you what we call the fear of loss bonus on the 15th day. Now, the way this works is you become a member, whether you've paid for your package or not. So most of the time, we like to encourage people to pay for their packages before, when they are ready to get started. So this, your fear of loss bonus will not wipe away. So within your first 14 days, you are placed on a timer. Now this timer ticks backwards, and then it counts backwards. And if you are able to sponsor 14 people, or did I say 14? I'm so sorry, 4 people. So 4 people within the timer, before the timer goes dead, if you're able to do this, the company will reward you. So now on the first year is the white package. If you're able to sponsor 4 people on this white pack within your first 14 days, on the 15th day, the company will pay you 125 euros. You're looking at 1,250 BP. Remember, 10 BP is equal to 1 euro. So if you divide 1,250 BP by 10, you get 125, okay? So also, if you sponsor 4 people directly under you on the black package, the company pays you 375 euros on the 15th day. If you do the same thing here on the gold package, sponsor 4 people personally, you get paid 1,050 euros on the 15th day. Same thing with the titanium package. Do this, sponsor 4 people. On this titanium package, you get paid 3,150 euros. This is really, really, really amazing, okay? And you would not want to miss out on this. Also, if you are able to help new people on your team to accomplish this, you are first of all helping them get what they want. And then it will also affect you positively, because you will also be getting what you want. You're also getting a little bit of rewards from here. You're getting, first of all, binary payments, and then you are still getting, your matching bonus if you've met the requirements of the amount of people you're supposed to get, to start earning matching bonus. Now, last and, maybe not the least for now anyway, but for now, this is the last. It's called the Streamline Bonus. It's it's also a very new innovation to the network marketing business in general, the industry in general. Now, why I say this is because most of the time when we join other companies or any company at all, you only get to earn from people directly sponsored by you or from your upline. But here in Crowd One, you are also given the opportunity to earn from what we call a global pool. Now, this global pool consists of people around the world who have joined the company after you. Okay, so in your back office, this underlying place I did here, you can see members who joined after you. If you look into your back office, you see people who are joining the company from different parts of the world after you. Now you can get to earn money from each and every one of these people, okay? So now if you look here, let's say this young lady on the queue is you, okay? all of these people here have joined the company before her, so she will not be able to earn any money from these guys. But for all the people who joined after, okay, she'll be able to earn money from them in form of Streamline Bonus. Now, this Streamline Bonus is also paid as Crowd One rewards, okay? Crowd One rewards is a point system. So one Crowd One reward is equals to €2.50, okay? But this money right now is not cashable. It's only going to be cashable when the company goes into an internal exchange or when the company finally goes public as proposed by our CEO. So this means that you're given one Crowd One reward every Wednesday, whether you register anybody or not, okay? Whether you sponsor anyone or not, you earn this Streamline Bonus, and it's added into your Crowd One rewards. So make sure to claim your Crowd One rewards every Wednesday, okay? And then we also earn more money on the Streamline Bonus. Now, how do you do this? You do this by personally sponsoring people into your team. If you look into your back office, you also see Streamline levels. So there are up to 20 Streamline levels, okay? And it depends on the package you're on. On the white pack, I think if you sponsor 4 people, you can only go as high as level 4. On the black package, you can only go as high as level 8. I think on the gold package, it should be about 16, and from titanium, you have 17 to 20. Okay, so when you climb up this Streamline levels, when you start to sponsor more people, you climb up the Streamline levels, you start to earn more Crowd One rewards and then more money on every Wednesday. So you can earn from €2.50 to €5, okay, to 7.5 euros to 10 euros, 15 euros, up to 75 euros, 150 euros, 375 euros. It goes as high as 1,650 euros every Wednesday, okay? And then the highest of this is 2,250 euros. So every Wednesday of the week, imagine earning 2,250 euros. So it means that at the end of the month, you've earned 9,000 euros, okay? And then, remember, like I said, the money is not cashable right now. It's only going to be when the company has an internal exchange or when the company goes public, okay? So I've come to the end of my part of the presentation, but I'll quickly like to note that, or say that we qualify for cruises and bucket lists, and we do this by ranking up on our network levels. So if you get up to level 10, which is Director 1 star, you qualify for an all expense paid cruise on this ship that you're looking at here. It's a very amazing ship. And it's for directors and above, Director 1 star and above. You get invited to this all expense paid luxury trip. You meet the founder, the management of the company in general. You meet the top earners of the company. You get, quality treatment. You also get quality education on how to grow your business even more. And then for the bucket list, you need to be a President 1 star, which is level 13. To qualify for the bucket list. Is also another amazing trip that the company organizes, but it's not necessarily a cruise, okay? And then once more, these are our packages that we sell. So we have the white pack, the black, gold, and titanium. The white costs 45,000 naira. The black costs 135,000 naira. The gold costs 360,000 naira, and the titanium costs 1,125,000 naira. Now, each of these packages comes with a different level of education, okay? And, just like we have it, the lesser you pay, the less value of education you get. The higher you pay, the higher value of education you get, okay? So I've come to the end of my part of the presentation. I will let, the ever enthusiastic Abiola take it away from here. Thank you so much, Abiola, once more, as usual, for this opportunity to share this amazing business plan, this compensation plan to everyone on the call. You can take it away from here now, brother. I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you so much, bro. It's always lovely doing this with you. So, gentlemen and ladies, while we wrap up, we just tell you this. Think about your bank account right now. Look into your bank account while you are about to decide whether you want to be a part of this amazing opportunity or not. Are you happy with what you see in your bank account? If you're not happy with what you see right now in your bank account, then you know the right thing to do. Guys, let me tell you, it's not about what happens. What happens to everyone. You can say, okay, well, the country is bad. I've lost money in the past. Maybe this is one of those things like many of us used to complain. But you see, nothing is going to change until you change. If you want things to change, you are the first variable to change. Now, it's about time to do things differently. Because in the corona, a good number of us, we set a better sail. I, for one, I purchased the educational package of gold, the gold package, which was 360K. I was flipped to titanium, and that happened to be the best decision of my life. Because my breakthrough month, which was April, I joined the business in February. I didn't make a dime until April. April, I made 1,000 euros. Today, I've made about 6,000 euros. I have a Lexus ES300 to myself, a small one. Thank you. I'm very humble. I'm not saying this maybe to intimidate anyone. We're just saying this to inspire you. I don't know what time this is in your life, but our own goal at this point is we want you, 6 months, 1 year down the line. You look back and say, well, I joined the webinar on a certain date, and Oche and Abiola, they spoke some words. They gave me some piece of information. And that information, I worked on it. It has changed and revolutionized my life. That is our own goal. So guys, while you're about to join Crowd One, also know that about 2,000 to 6,000 people join Crowd One every hour that you think about doing the business or not. So instead of them to be in your Streamline bonus, you will happen to be in their Streamline bonus. So it's totally up to you what you want to do. But while you make your decision, you need to write down your why. You need to know why you want to do the business, because if you don't know your why, you're going to quit at the first sight of challenge. After writing down your why, then you need to know your goals. Set your goals, write them down. Your short-term goals, your mid-term goals, and your long-term goals. Then you got to be willing to take trainings, because none of us, Ocha is a man of the law. I have backgrounds in sciences, but here we are, professional network marketers. You need to be willing to take trainings. And you got to make an action plan, because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. As you're planning, you got to take action. Take massive action, guys. Because in Crowd One, we walk the way we talk. We don't just talk, and talk. You have to be walking the way you are talking, and then review your actions. If you do this, guys, I can tell you, the rest of your life will be the best of your life. Because you're not who you think you are who you think you are, guys. So go meet the person who shared this video with you or invited you to this call. Thank the person, because the person has your best interest at heart, and be a part of this opportunity now. We don't charge registration fees. Tell the person to send you the registration link, the unique link for registration, and no charges for the registration fees. After you register, either with Miggster or with Crowd directly, then you can decide what you want to do later. It's totally up to you. But join now, lock your spot. Impossible is nothing. So with this, we've come to the end of the presentation. We will open the audio now, so you all can ask your questions. Cheers, guys.